Well, for the first time in more than 7 decades, the Centenary gentlemen are suiting up and taking the field.
Well, it's been a long time coming and has been sorely missed in Shreveport. Sports correspondent Victor Howell is joining us to tell us what the program's return means for the area. Victor.
Good to see you back here. Yes, it's been a long time coming, and they are very excited up there in this part of the state for sure. We can all remember what it felt like when the world basically shut down for a year due to the COVID pandemic. Well, in 2021, when we were all ready to return to some sense of normalcy, there was more than just the regular return in Shreveport. That year, Centenary College announced it was resurrecting a program that had been dormant for over 70 years, and now that announcement has become reality.
We're the best kept secret in the South. Well, we don't want to be a secret. Being what we consider to be Shreveport Bossier's College, we really believe in that, and we really want to emulate that.
College football is back in Shreveport. The state's oldest university, Centenary, is once again coming alive on Saturdays with the exciting sounds of tailgating, cheering fans, and football pads colliding. But to appreciate football's return to the northwest corner of the state, it helps to know the past and the reason for the game's long absence. The earliest official mention of Centenary football was back in December of 1894, when the Times-Picayune reported on a game between the Centenary team and the State University in Baton Rouge. The University 11 dominated, winning 32-0. There was excitement in 1895 with reports of the school's first victory in the Times-Democrat. Centenary defeated the Natchez team in Jackson, Louisiana, 16-0. Centenary football made its Shreveport debut in 1908 as the Gladstone Lads, then the Centenary 11, going 3-1 that season, the only loss to Haynesville High. 1922 was a big year. The star of the program was Robert Calvin Cal Hubbard, a two-sport star who to this day is the only man inducted in both the Pro Football Hall of Fame and the Pro Baseball Hall of Fame. 1922 was also the year the university got its mascot name that it still uses today.
Apparently there was a fight that broke out during a match, and there was a lot of hullabaloo about that, and it was a black eye on the institution from a public perception standpoint. So the head coach at the time went to the team and said, from now on, you will play like gentlemen. And that stuck. And that's where we got the nickname, the Centenary Gentlemen. And when we added Centenary Women's Athletics, they naturally became the ladies.
Over a span of 35 seasons between two locations, Centenary compiled a 62% winning percentage, with wins over much larger institutions like SMU, Baylor, TCU, Texas A&M, and yes, even LSU. In December 1941, with World War II casting its dark shadow from across the globe, the Centenary Board of Trustees discontinued all athletic activities for the duration of the war emergency. Football never returned. Other sports were revived, and what was once the NCAA's smallest Division I school moved down to Division III. In November of 2021, the university's president made a long-hoped-for announcement. With over $1 million in fundraising already gifted to the school, gentlemen football was returning to campus and the Shreveport Bossier City area.
There's just so much history, so much positive history, and to be able to start a new chapter of that is amazing.
It's really more about the love that the community showed us. There was a lot of love, a lot of support early on. So that's really the only thing we think about is we're not playing for ourselves, we're playing for our city and everybody who loves to come to our games, who they just love Shreveport. And that's what we play for.
The task of leading the return of football on the field was given to head coach Byron Dawson, a Shreveport native who played for LSU and has coached at the high school and college levels in the state.
Man, that was like a dream come true. You know, to be able to come back to my hometown and do something that I love. You know, I had the opportunity to spend 2 years at Tulane under Willie Fritz. And one of the things that I noticed that a lot of young men was getting overlooked, especially when it came to the transfer portal, especially high school student athletes. And so I saw it as a great opportunity to go back and be a leader of a team at the head coach position, but do it in my hometown and also do it for a bigger purpose, which is to uplift and to unify the Shreveport Bossier area and the 318 area code. And so I thought it was a dream come true when I got that phone call.
The return of Gents football has certainly provided opportunity to many who might have thought their football days ended as high school seniors. 66 players on the roster are Louisiana natives. 27 live less than 90 minutes away.
For me personally, it was coming here and being able to start something with a group of freshmen just like me that all came here with the same goal of growing a program. And that was my main focus when coming here. Was I knew it was the first year, and it was laying the foundation for the years to come, is setting the culture for the program.
The guys from here, from Shreveport, they're some of the hardest players on our team. And I think that's just because of the pride that they have from where they're from. You know, they're not going to come to a school that openly celebrates and openly endorses their city and not play hard. And those are some of the best guys on the team to be around.
It's a return 76 years in the making, honoring those who established the program and the successes they had all those decades ago. But it's also a triumphant return for that entire region of the state, which is why when you look at the uniforms when the Gents take the field, you'll notice they're not playing for the name of the school, but for the city it calls home.
That was one of the first decisions that we made. We wanted to do that. Let me tell you the significance of it. Shreveport is on the front of our jersey because that is our heart. We are about unity and community. What the game does, how it brings people together, and to go in the stores and go around the city, just people on the street taking pride and high-fiving you and giving you a hug and say, thank you, coach, for bringing football to our city. It really gives you a jolt of energy and motivates you and inspires you to keep pushing and to keep working to make this program great.
Centenary football is in the NCAA record books for playing in what is called the craziest football game ever played. 1939, playing Texas Tech in a torrential downpour and 2 inches of standing water. The two teams combined for, you ready for this, 77 punts and just 30 total yards of offense. In fact, for one stretch in the second half, there were 22 punts in a row. Karen and Dorothea, when it was all said and done, 13 records were set in that wild night, and the score, 0-0.
I mean, that sounds like another 1,000-year flight on the football field.
Exactly. What a night that must have been, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. How exciting, though, for it to be coming back.
Yeah.
The stadium is the perfect size for them.
Oh,
They've been waiting for this to happen. They've gotten the interest there. The community's behind it. It's a wonderful time for football fans now.
All right. Well, we are rooting for them. That was a great report. Thank you.